News 8 at noon in high definition continues.
Welcome back. The Rochester Broadway Theater League presenting Annie through Sunday at the Auditorium Theater. I'm delighted to welcome Gilgamesh Taggett, who plays Daddy Warbucks in the production, to the studio today. Great to meet you.
It's great to be here.
Welcome to Rochester.
Rochester's lovely. Happy to be here. This is a wonderful town.
Yeah, thank you. Tell us about Annie, because we know that's a lovely story.
Oh, Annie is, it's one of the greatest stories ever told, I have to say. The Chicago Tribune called it one of America's most beloved musicals for a reason. It's a story that everybody can associate with. Hope, love, the indomitable American spirit, all the elements are there, and there's a dog. I mean, a child and a dog. How can you go wrong?
No, that's a winning combination. One look at you, easy to see, you're Daddy Warbucks. Talk about playing this character, how much joy you get out of it. Oh,
I absolutely love it. It's one of those characters that's easily misunderstood or easily overplayed as a very just angry, gruff, and upsetting character. And that's not who he is. He's just a driven man who sees his goal in front of him, which is make money. It's the Great Depression. If there's one goal to have, it's that. So he's the man who has everything, or so he thinks. And then into his life comes this, not just a child, but this very inspired and wonderful child with a can-do attitude that mirrors his own.
You know, there's a parallel there as well as I sit here and think about it. I mean, in your own life, these children come in and perform with you on the stage. Talk about that dynamic, that experience. I know you've really embraced it and enjoyed it.
First of all, they're excellent performers on stage. Second of all, they're lovely little girls. They're really wonderful young ladies with incredible hearts and so much joy and energy to give, and it recharges you.
This is a community, Gilgamesh, that appreciates the arts, and that's so important to you because it was a big part of your upbringing.
Yes, rather it was a lack of in my upbringing, which is why it's important to me now. I grew up in a small farming community, and through no fault of their own, I mean, the gross national product was what we were concerned with. We handled mostly beans and sugar beets and corn in mid-Michigan, and where does the arts fall into that? And that communities forget that sometimes, that the arts are there to enrich the community, to really give something to the community that can't be grown. It can only be nurtured. And I did have some fortunate teachers. Barbara Holsworth, my wonderful choir teacher, was one of the few people that saw there's something there other than a disruptive child, which I was, in fairness. I was a lot to handle. But there wasn't really a program or anything in place to help guide me to where I am today, which is why I've participated in my own community. I've been living in Cleveland for the last 14 years, working with organizations such as Beck Center for the Arts or Cleveland Public Theater, Great Lakes Theater Festival. They're all performance programs with education programs from age, literally, if they can walk, bring them in. And it's great because it teaches communication, it teaches body language, it teaches confidence, standing in front of people and talking. And more importantly, it gives a child who may feel different or as an outcast, even as a teen, it gives you a place to put those feelings and helps you learn a way to express them.
Well, we are looking forward to seeing you on stage with Annie this week at the Auditorium Theater.
It's a great show.
Appreciate you taking a few minutes with us. Enjoy your time here in Rochester.
Thank you so much.
Again, it's Annie at the RBTL, rbtl.org for tickets. We'll share that link on our website as well at rochesterhomepage.net.